Racial harmony is something we all should strive for. Sometimes it seems we have a long way to go, but Hollywood may have part of the answer. Pat Collins joins us now to look at why black and white performers come together so successfully on the silver screen. Pat?
Well, if you look back and look at it historically, Brenda, interracial buddy movies are not new. Bojangles Robinson and Shirley Temple, Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor, Wesley Snipes and Woody Harrelson all had major success. But Hollywood has discovered that black and white buddies can turn to gold at the box office if the film is a comedy or an action movie or both. And that's why you will see a lot more of these movies in the months ahead.
One, don't touch the sheet. I got it.
Funny man Martin Lawrence carjacks Tim Robbins in Nothing to Lose in July. Morgan Freeman and Christian Slater hit the high water mark in The Flood. Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones are alien busters in Men in Black. All three movies were cast to attract white and black male moviegoers.
I think Anaconda was helped by the fact that Ice Cube is in it. Definitely. And he was in a part with young black men who his core audience, who are also big action moviegoers, felt comfortable with seeing him.
Nowadays, because of skyrocketing budgets and increases in star salaries, they try to appeal to the broadest audience possible.
There has yet to be a successful white female black male buddy movie. Hollywood is timid on the subject of interracial romance in mainstream action movies.
One example for me was the Pelican Brief. In times of that kind of tension and fear, there was no
They weren't physical.
There were any kind of physical connection, which seemed strange, just seemed unnatural.
Actually, I heard that in Eraser, which had Vanessa Williams and Arnold Schwarzenegger, they filmed a romance between Arnold and Vanessa, and they tested it to audiences, and the audiences were really, repelled by what they saw.
Even to tell me that Wesley Snipes and Diane Lane are in this spot, and none of them are, there's no chemistry. It just doesn't seem weird, real, and that happens over and over again. I definitely think that it's a fear factor.
Hollywood prefers to play it safe and follow the model established by Eddie Murphy and Nick Nolte in 48 Hours and perfected by Mel Gibson and Danny Glover in Lethal Weapon.
I just done 48 Hours a few years earlier, which was planned that way as a black and white pairing, and I didn't really, wasn't against doing it again, but it wasn't like, saying we got to do it again.
A lot of these black and white buddy films don't really deal with the themes of interracial bonding.
You just tell me, what can I do for you?
Show me the money.
One movie that did was Jerry Maguire, which captured the tension between real-life black athletes and white agents with the Tom and Cuba buddy team. With Will and Tommy Lee in Men in Black, Hollywood is completely avoiding reality in a sci-fi comedy.
Because the aliens, the villains, the whole racial dynamic thing is a little different. Because it's the other is not another different person or racial thing. The other is something from another world. We can all unite as humans.
Vibe writer Craig Barboza added that another reason buddy movies are so appealing is that the cineplexes are the only place we are coming together in total interracial harmony. Brenda and Ernie.
All right, thank you.
You got to get to the movies.
Buddy movies, buddy bucks.
You're way behind in your movies.
I got to catch up. You're right about that. You're big on this stuff. All right, just ahead tonight, Stormfield returns with a wet forecast for us, and a big singing star of the 70s is hit with sex charges.